Hey guys, welcome back to more EarthBound. Last time we defeated Frank and learned that we should get a key to the touring entertainer shack where Giant Step is from the mayor of Onett. And as it turns out, Town Hall is right here. And it has the same music as drugstores, which is odd. Since you beat up the sharks, you're the talk of the town. Mayor Pirkle is waiting for you. Yay, glad I'm getting stuff. If you talk to this guy, he says, Hey, I'm Mayor B.H. Pirkle. It's so nice to meet you. So, his name, B.H. Pirkle, it stands for bald-headed Pirkle. In the Japanese version, his name is something different, but it's also a bald joke. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. Yeah, I think you went to a little bit extremes. I only beat up some of them, and their boss. What? You want a key to the touring entertainer shack? For someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right? Yes, you would. You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. Although it's small, the key is very important. You seem to have too much to carry. Get rid of some stuff you don't need and come back for the key later on. Looks like I have to go to the goods section and drop a cookie. Just fast forwarding through all of this because I like that little jingle. And if you talk to him again, he says, Hey, what's your name? It's Ness. So busy with my election that I don't have time to meet with you. If you somehow manage to and also my name is Ness, just so you know. So now, can't remember if I showed you this before. Oh, and also, since we beat Frank, the enemies are starting to run away from us, making for easy first attacks. An easy insta-wins. No, I don't. Yes, I do. So this is annoying. You actually have to go into the goods section and use the key to the shack. You can see how this would be annoying. Yeah, you'll go to through the touring entertainer shack, which has a huge hole in the back of it for some reason. I don't know why. And right here is the first major dungeon of the game, because the arcade was technically a mini dungeon. And new dungeon, new enemies. Though strangely, we haven't run into any yet. Oh, here it is. This new enemy is the Rowdy Mouse. I hate these guys with a fiery passion. Why? Well, they won't be a problem if you just crit them all the time. But trust me, they're a big issue. And this... Here's another Rowdy Mouse. Trust me, they're not the only enemies you'll find here. Will one of your attacks hit, please, so I can show you... Will one of your attacks hit, please, so I can show you how you're a pain? Here's another Rowdy Mouse. And when they hit you, they only deal 1 damage. Usually. The thing with Rowdy Mice, they have incredibly high guts and will almost always deal critical hits on you. Hopefully this Rowdy Mouse will show you how... Oh, another new enemy, the Black Antoid. These guys aren't too terribly tough. They can hit for a lot, and they can use, and they're the first instance of someone who can use, of an enemy that can use PSI. Yeah, here's the problem. They have incredibly high guts and will almost always deal critical hits. Yeah. Yeah, Rowdy Mice were a serious run killer for me. Oh yay, and I level up. Ness's level is now 7. Offense went up by 2. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Max HP went up by 13. Max PP went up by 5. Haha, PP. Okay, I'll stop. Just leave me alone. Oh. If this is what I think it is... Oh. No. I'm gonna use life up. There. Now you're dead. Now I just gotta deal with you. Trust me, we'll get better PSI as the game progresses. And other characters. Huh. Oh, and also this little fella. This is a magic butterfly. It'll restore your PP for you. How much PP? Well, just 20. So yeah, if you use life up correctly, you can technically make a full heal with this, if you're smart. You see, we've made a full heal. And now let's go back in. Strange, I remember this dungeon being a huge run killer for me. And another Black Antoid, which shouldn't be that much of an issue. Especially if it's one of those stupid Black Antoids who has horrible AI and uses life up at max health. Oh yeah, and they can also call for help, which is a pain. You! Oh yeah, and I got a much needed crit. Let's see, how much do I need before next level? 108. This could be an issue. Seriously? Yeah, the enemies in here aren't too terribly tough. They're just here to whittle down your health. Please tell me this is what I think it is. When will I find that last enemy that's really useful for grinding? Uh-oh, this could be trouble. They have higher speed than us. I may need to go back and heal up. That was almost a game over. Am I seriously gonna be stuck in an infinite loop of purgatory? Purgatory. Stop! Stop calling for help! Nobody's gonna come! Oh, that's a lot of experience. Ness's level is now 8. Offense went up by 2. Speed went up by 1. Guts went up by 2. Oh, I need guts. Luck went up by 1. Max HP went up by 2. Ness... Oh! Yes! Well, that was a pretty short dungeon. So this is the first true boss of the game. First Sanctuary Guardian, if you will. You finally got here. This is the first Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Fierce JoJo poses activate! Except not really, because this isn't a JoJo character. This is a Titanic. This is the Titanic ant. I really like this music. It's pretty soothing. I just like to use PSI Gaming right off the bat because... Oh! Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. Great. Just great. So I'm gonna cut to where I actually beat the boss, and I'll see you then. But before I do, these are the enemies I was talking about before. They are called attack slugs. They are they're the designated grinding enemy of this dungeon. They always appear in groups. They don't hit for that much. They can become particularly dangerous if you don't kill them quick, though. They are another enemy that is able to use PSI, but for the first few turns of the battle, they won't be able to concentrate. Then they'll be able to concentrate, which is bad. So you gotta kill them quick. Luckily, they only have 30 hit points. So we can kill them quick. So we can kill them in one hit. I could just use PSI Gaming and Override and steamroll them all. I could just steamroll them all with PSI Gaming. You see, they tried using Hypnosis Alpha, but it didn't work very well. That's because they aren't able to concentrate. And now they're able to concentrate. That's bad. So we have to kill them now. Right now. You see, that battle was over pretty fast. And they gave a pretty hefty load of experience. And seeing as they always travel in groups, that's pretty good. So yeah, they're your basic grinding enemy of this dungeon. So yeah, now for real. I'll see you when I actually beat Except it's not for real, because I just got a level up. Ness's level is now 9. Offense went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 13. Maximum PP went up by 5. Haha, PP. And I got another level up. Ness's level is now 10. Offense went up by 2. Defense went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 3. Ness realized the power of Healing Alpha. Now that heals status effects. Nothing special, just poison, sunstroke, and... Not poison. Cold, sunstroke, and sleep. Poison's worse than cold. Alright, let's try this one more time. Alright, so... Beefy hits. I can endure now! But I'll still need me a life up. I might need a... Alright. I have no other healing options left except for hamburgers, bread rolls, and cookies. Woo! We did it! Oh, and by the way, I leveled up again. Ness's level is now 11. Offense went up by 1. Defense went up by 1. Guts went up by 2. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 12. Maximum PP went up by 5. So yeah, we beat the first boss of the game, and now we get to see this beautiful cutscene. Ignore it. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I'll end it off with a viewing of the Soundstone.